absolutely. Good morning. It is a pleasure to be here. As stated, my name is Shenise Turner-Sloss. I am a candidate for Dayton City Commission. So let me just share with you ladies real quick. I am not new to this. This is my third run. My third run. Now, mind you, I'll say that I believe that that means that I have a lot of persistence. I'm committed and I'm dedicated to the residents of the city of Dayton and to really going against the grain and pushing that agenda forward for the Matriots and making sure that we have 50% of the women who represent the city of Dayton or in office, period, across the state of Ohio and all of the 88 counties. Again, I'm running because I believe that we need to have equitable development. We need to have fair policies and practices that really speak to the ills in our community. The city of Dayton have had some traumatic events. We were victims of a mass shooting. We've had tornadoes that ravaged through a number of our communities on top of being a global pandemic. There's a number of things that have occurred. And I think that my experience as a former City of Dayton employee speaks to the passion, my experience, speaks to my knowledge, and it also speaks to my overall commitment to what and how we can transform the city of Dayton to be in that place where each and every one of the city residents can have a decent place to live, work, and play. I want to share with you real quick on the reason why I decided to run for office. I remember coming home from college, and and some of you ladies can definitely relate to this. My mom cleaned out my room. She would pack all my things up and said that was it. She turned my room into an office space. And so I remember coming home from college and going through a number of things. I believe I was looking for my high school diploma. And in the midst of me going through these box of papers, I ran across my mother's pay stub. My mom was a former employee with the VA Medical Center in Dayton, and mother past pay stubs. And her past pay stub was reflective of her take home income, and it was $869. $869 was the amount that my mother was bringing home every 2 weeks. Mind you, I was a product of a single parent home. I had two younger brothers, and I just literally stared at that pay stub, not knowing how we were able to make it, with $869. Now, mind you, I'm in my early 20s. I was making more than my mother with three kids, and here she was in her 30s, late 30s, 40s, with three children with $869. That story alone speaks volume as to where we are today. Many of the families in the city of Dayton, they're struggling. They can't make ends meet. The city of Dayton was named in 2020 as one of the most impoverished cities in the nation. Not to mention that we're one of the most segregated. So we have to be intentional about who we're voting for office, and we need people in office who understands the day-to-day struggles